We all know Kylian Mbappe is a literal superstar on the football pitch. But how much do you know about his private life and the expensive things he spends his money on? Not much? Well, this video changes that. Keep watching this video to get an idea of just how rich Mbappe is. French football star Kylian Mbappe is definitely one of the best players in the world right now. And it's not just hype. The guy's got the skills and trophies to prove it. He's raking in some serious cash too. We are talking about a salary so insanely high that experts are saying he's on track to become the highest paid athlete pretty darn soon. But here's the kicker, it's not just about the money and the awards he's getting from his club. This dude has something extra special up his sleeve. He's actually won the FIFA World Cup, which is like the ultimate achievement in soccer. Pretty cool, right? Even Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the most successful players in the world, has not won the Mundial, and Lionel Messi just happened to win it in 2022. Before touching on the expensive items that he owns, let's talk about Kylian Mbappe's journey and all the cool stuff he's achieved. Kylian Mbappe was born on December 20th, 1998, in the 19th arrondissement of Paris. He grew up in Bondy, Seine-Saint-Denis, in the northeastern suburbs of Paris. His dad, Wilfred, hails from Cameroon and not only works as his agent, but is also a football coach. His mom, Faiza Lamari, comes from Algerian Kabyle roots and used to be a handball player. He's got a younger brother named Ethan, who's part of the Paris Saint-Germain Academy. Their older adoptive brother, Jires Kembo Ekoko, used to be a professional footballer. He started his football career out at AS Bondy, where his dad coached him. According to one of his coaches, Antonio Riccardi, Mbappe was a football prodigy. His dribbling skills were off the charts, and he was lightning fast. He was pretty much the best player anyone had ever seen. Even though Paris is full of young talent, no one has seen a talent quite like his. After that, he moved to the Clairefontaine Academy, and his performances there turned a lot of heads. Big clubs in France, and even heavyweights like Real Madrid, Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester City, and Bayern Munich all wanted him. When he was just 11, Real Madrid invited him over to train with their under-12s and check out their facilities. At 14, he flew to London after getting an invite from Chelsea. He played a match for their youth team against Charlton Athletic, but ultimately he picked Monaco as his next stop. In October 2015, Monaco's coach, Leonardo Jardim, brought Mbappe into the reserve team. But this kid was so impressive that he got promoted to the main squad just 3 weeks later. He made his big debut for the first team in December 2015, during a League One match against Caen. He came on as a substitute, replacing Fabio Coentrão, and at 16 years and 347 days old, he became Monaco's youngest ever first-team player. He smashed the record set by Thierry Henry over 2 decades ago. Here's the crazy part. Less than a year after that debut, he started breaking some records that were held by none other than Thierry Henry. They'd actually been comparing Mbappe to Henry since his younger days, and he was living up to the hype. All the big dogs in European football were basically drooling over Mbappe's talent, but he stuck with Monaco until the end of the 2017 season, and guess what? He helped them snatch the League One title. Then things got even more exciting. PSG signed Mbappe when he was just 18. But get this, it started as a 1-year loan from Monaco, all thanks to UEFA's financial fair play rules. The next season, PSG was like, we're keeping this dude, and they did it by dishing out a crazy record-breaking transfer fee of nearly 190 million bucks, with some bonuses sprinkled in. This dude has a whole shelf full of trophies too. He's a 5-time League One champion, 3-time French Cup winner, 2-time French League Cup winner, and 3-time French Super Cup champion. Plus, he's held the title of League One's top scorer for 4 seasons straight. He became the youngest French player to score in a World Cup, the second teenager to net 2 goals in a World Cup match, after Pelé, and the second teenager, Pelé again, to score in a World Cup final. This earned him the FIFA World Cup Best Young Player Award and the French Player of the Year Award. Now, let's talk money. While Mbappe hasn't cracked the top 10 of Forbes' highest paid athletes list, he's no small fry. In 2022, he landed in 35th place with earnings of $43 million. To To put it in perspective, that's about a third of what Messi made and less than half of Ronaldo's earnings. But hold up, things are about to change big time. Forbes spilled the beans that Mbappe is looking at a whopping $128 million payday for the 2022-23 season before taxes and agent fees. This is set to make him the highest-earning soccer player according to their annual ranking. He inked a fresh deal with PSG, which means he's banking on about $110 million in salary and bonuses for this season alone. And that's not all. He's looking at an estimated $18 million from endorsements with brands like Nike, Hublot, Panini, Oakley, and Dior. Oh, and did we mention he's a video game cover star, an investor and ambassador for a fantasy NFT platform called Sorare, and the founder of his own production company named Zebra Valley? Yeah, this guy's not just kicking goals on the field. He's making moves off of it too. Kylian Mbappe's got the kind of cash that could easily score him some seriously lavish stuff. We're talking about the flashiest wheels on the road, massive mansions all over the place, private jets that can whisk him away wherever, and gigantic super yachts that are fit for a king. But here's the kicker. He's actually quite a private guy and doesn't really show off his wealth on social media or spill the beans about his personal life. But despite this, we did the hard work to dig out information on the luxurious items that Mbappe owns. According to Goal.com, he's the proud owner of a Ferrari 488 Pista, worth around a cool $550,000. This bad boy is no joke. Ferrari claims it's got the most powerful V8 engine in their history. It can go from 0 to 100 km/h in just 2.8 seconds and has a top speed of 340 km/h. That's speedster territory right there. Then there's the Mercedes-Benz V-Class, a spacious van that can fit 7 people. It's not built for speed, but it's loaded with luxury features like leather seats, LED-lit cup holders, and a snazzy infotainment display. It costs about $140,000 and gives you that VIP feel. Now, on to Volkswagen territory. Mbappe's usually seen cruising around in a Volkswagen. He's got a Volkswagen Tiguan, packing a turbocharged engine and various driving modes. Prices for this family ride start at $26,950 and go up to around $40,000. There's also the Volkswagen Touareg, another family-friendly option with a luxurious touch. The 2017 model had a 3.6-liter engine that pumped out 280 horsepower and cost around $49,495. And let's not forget the Volkswagen Multivan. This versatile ride has up to 7 seats and a price tag of around $67,000. It's a multi-utility vehicle that pays homage to its predecessors dating back to the 1985 Transporter T3. So even though Mbappe might keep his private life under wraps, his taste in wheels seems to be pretty diverse, from high-speed Ferraris to family-friendly Volkswagens. But outside of cars, Mbappe has other collections of expensive items. Now, let's talk about his home. This guy's taste is as lavish as it gets. He's living the high life in a swanky, split-level duplex located in the ritziest part of Paris. Picture this, a massive 6,400 square feet of pure luxury. And guess what? He's dishing out a monthly rent that's over £32,500. That's roughly $43,623. But hold up. It gets even more extravagant. This place is like a dream. We're talking 12 bedrooms, a gym to keep those soccer muscles in top shape, a Turkish bath for the ultimate relaxation, a full-blown basketball court for some casual hoops, a library for when he's feeling scholarly, and a balcony that comes with a jacuzzi. Oh, and did we mention the balcony has breathtaking views of the Eiffel Tower? Yep, it's like a scene from a movie. The best part? Mbappe and his family call this luxurious pad their home sweet home. But that's not all he's got in his real estate arsenal. He's also got a family house in Monaco, another prime spot, and as if that's not enough, he's got another swanky property in Paris that's valued at around $10.7 million. So while he's tearing up the soccer field, he's also living it up in some seriously high-class digs. Kylian Mbappe might not have his very own private jet, but he's definitely not slumming it. He's got a taste for the finer things, opting to rent a Challenger 350. This aircraft is no ordinary ride. It's a top-of-the-line corporate jet that's all about luxury and comfort. But get this. The price tag for enjoying the lavishness of this jet hits over $7,650 for every single hour it's in the air. Back in the summer of 2017, when contract negotiations were on the table, Mbappe wasn't shy about his wishes. He actually asked PSG to hook him up with a private jet for around 50 hours every year. That's some serious style right there. And guess what? After sealing a deal that left jaws on the floor, a whopping $50 million spread out over 5 years. Mbappe had a few more requests up his sleeve. He's teamed up with some big names, including the renowned brand Hublot, to create something truly special. This limited edition timepiece is like a work of art, a masterpiece that embodies his unique style and represents his journey of success, passion, and dedication. As the proud ambassador of Hublot, Mbappe is rocking the Rainbow Hublot watch, a 42mm Spirit of Big Bang King Gold Rainbow 641, OX 0110, LR 0999. And let us tell you, this watch is not your everyday accessory. Hublot's taken things up a notch with innovative use of platinum that gives the gold shade a whole new level of sophistication. The case itself is a stunner adorned with a dazzling array of 166 colored gemstones. But that's not all. The matte black skeleton dial adds an extra touch of elegance with 89 more gemstones. This isn't just a watch, it's a work of art, a true symbol of luxury. And if you're wondering about the price tag for this piece of elegance, it's valued at a cool $93,700. And these are just some of the luxurious and expensive items owned by Kylian Mbappe. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button so you don't miss out on other interesting videos.